Well, it's been a more tactical third round, but Mayweather's doing pretty well here in this round, using the jab now, establishing that.
Final 10 seconds of round 3.
I have to give Sanders some credit, though.
The fourth and final round to come after this timeout. ESPN's World Championship Boxing is brought to you by Brewery Fresh Budweiser, who reminds you fresh beer tastes better. Adonis Cruz will challenge Johnny Tapia for his WBO Junior Bantamweight Championship. Look at him. He's all bundled up, Al.
He's got the Columbo look there with that raincoat. But, you know, this is his first fight outside of Nicaragua. And he was bothered the other night at the weigh-in and everything. He was chilly there, so he's got to be cold. This is going to make a difference for him.
And that was in a hotel ballroom where the temperature was in the mid-50s. He will step into a ring that is no more than 50 degrees. Welcome to the United States.
Yeah. And I think part of it is they set up this morning for this event after that concert. The doors were open a lot in the morning here at this arena. They're closed now, but boy, the cool air just stayed right in here.
This fourth and final round underway, and let's see what Floyd Mayweather does. Do you think he's winning the fight, Al?
Yeah, I believe he is winning. I've actually given him all 3 rounds, even though 1 and 3 were very close. But what he is saying here is a Reggie Sanders who's very determined, who came here to fight. And these are the kind of guys you want to face anyway as you move up. And let's give Reggie Sanders a lot of credit. He has really been in there trying and has made some things happen.
Miguel Diaz doing a good job with the cut over the right eyebrow of Mayweather. That was sustained in the last round. Mayweather did not realize he was bleeding until after the round.
Now that is an illegal maneuver, but one that is used so often by fighters we almost forget that it's illegal, as Mayweather pushed Sanders aside. Mayweather now using a lot more movement, making Sanders come to him.
The fans in Albuquerque are not pleased with the style, but as Mayweather has told us, I want to box, 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 and not take too much punishment in this sport.
The total punches indicating Mayweather with a lead, but not a huge lead. Landing in the 40% area and throwing just about the same number of punches as Sanders.
And Mayweather claiming he was butted again from Sanders.
Now there was no indication that cut cap came from a butt. We don't know if it did, or a clash of heads, we should say. We don't know if it did or not. Mayweather not using anything behind that jab. Throwing the jab, not doubling up with it. And I dare say facing a lefty has bothered him a little bit more than we maybe thought it would. In the second round, he was getting a terrific rhythm of fighting the lefty, getting in there, digging left hooks to the body and the head, coming with the right hand, then he stopped.
Again, he sidestepped Sanders, who cuts the pie a little bit.
There's the hook downstairs from Mayweather. 2 punches are important to him in this bout, and he hasn't used either of them as much as he would like. The left hook and the right uppercut.
Mayweather has a tendency to get cocky, which may or may not have hurt him in the amateur game. In the pro game, it probably will not have any
This
impact.
is where Mayweather should be, Bob. I agree with your point there. That's where he should be, landing stuff on the inside, hooks to the body and the head. He really wants to be on the inside against him. Well, that was a short round, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a 2-minute and 50-second round. We will find out if Floyd Mayweather remains undefeated. Plus, Al will hop in the ring and talk with him. Reggie Sanders, a solid performance as ESPN's Championship Boxing continues from Albuquerque, New Mexico after these words. Welcome back to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Bob Papa along with Al Bernstein, Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Reggie Sanders, a tough 4-rounder. In round number 4, Sanders threw 10 more punches, but Mayweather did land 4 more, so a very tight round number 4. Who was the winner? The judges are still tabulating the scorecards. And we take a look at the punches throughout the fight, and you see Mayweather very efficient. Although Sanders threw 7 more, it was Mayweather who landed 23 more punches and a higher percentage. For our ring announcer, here's Thomas Traber.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. Judge Levi Martinez scores the bout 40-39. Judge William Gant scores the bout 40-36. And Judge Sandy Pino scores about 39 to 37, all in favor of your winner by unanimous.